Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. Review. This is a review of The War Within, The War Without. Another episode of Star Trek Discovery Season 1. Alright. Let's get into this shit show. This